Yeah, my name is Jennifer Harris. I am the controller for Potomac Wave Consulting.
All right. And what was the reason for you to seek the ISO consultant?
We were seeking the certification just to grow and enhance our capabilities, have a more robust certification, under our belt, and then also for a proposal that we were looking to submit.
Okay. And what type of services did you acquire with Sync Resource? I know it was ISO. What standard, if you mind, and what kind of timeline?
Sure. So we were seeking the ISO 20001 certification. We engaged Sync Resources to help prepare us for the certification and really guide us through our audits, and just get us best prepared to handle our audits.
Okay. And go ahead.
And it was about a month. So we had a very, very short turnaround on getting this done, which was quite impressive.
Okay, great. And do you mind describing a little bit more about your working experience with the Sync Resource team? How did it go? The compressed timeline you had, the audits, the external audit, all of that?
I don't mind sharing it all. Our experience with working with Sync Resources, you, Mick, as well as Sunita, was absolutely phenomenal. Sunita helped us prepare for the audit. She was a huge resource and played an integral role in our audit and assisting us along the way. She was available morning, noon, and night for us just because we had such a compressed timeline to get this done. She did everything she possibly could to answer all of our questions, to ease our concerns, and just be available whenever we needed her. So we were able to achieve our goal of getting this certification in such a compressed timeline.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's great to hear. Did you have any findings?
No, we did not.
None during the external audit, no findings. That's good to hear.
It was a clean, it was a positive experience, a little grueling, but Sunita just made the entire experience so much better.
What certifying body did you go with, and did we recommend that?
You guys recommended the certifying body to us. We ended up going with QSR, and they were a great company to work with, and were really helpful along the way.
All right, great. Besides already what you spoke about, the Sync Resource help with and Sunita help with the audit and preparation, what other results did you achieve? Why were you looking into the ISO? What motivated you to work with Sync Resource over the other companies?
I think it was just your response overall. I mean, you were very responsive, very helpful, very willing to accommodate and to work with us given the compressed timeline. You came referred to us by one of our other vendors that we use, and came referred to us with high regard. Everybody was great, and we really had a positive experience right out of the gate and just working with you initially, and then of course with Sunita.
All right, great. Is there any other differentiator that we provided, or is there any feedback that can help us better?
I think the only differentiator was just the fact that you, Sunita, everybody was available. And again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but going back to the fact that it was such a compressed timeline and we all knew that it was going to be a huge undertaking. You were upfront, you were honest about it, you were honest about the commitment and the level of effort that would be required on our part. And you guys, more than willing, were able to help us again, morning, noon, and night. And I mean, we were on the call with Sunita sometimes until 10:30 at night. So it was definitely a very, very tight timeline, and just having that availability and somebody who was willing to assist was huge. And really,
wonderful.
So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's it's great to hear that. That's our goal, to help to help businesses. It's just not, we don't consider ISO as just a piece of paper, because it can strengthen your processes over time, and it can do wonders for the companies. And we are ISO 9001 certified ourselves, so we understand the value of it. The last but not the least question: would you refer Sync Resource to other companies?
Absolutely, I would definitely refer Sync Resources to other companies. Again, we had a positive experience, from start to finish. And one thing I didn't include that I should include is Sunita was really good about educating us along the way. this certification was relatively new for us. We had definitely an understanding of it, but as we dove more and more into it, we really needed somebody to help us really understand the intricacies of the certification. And she was great at assisting us with that.
All right. Well, hopefully thanks for that. Appreciate that. One of our goal is to properly implement the system and train you so you become self-sufficient over the years. But we definitely welcome your business going forward for the other standard as well as CMMI. Thanks for this testimonial again. We appreciate it.
No, thank you. And I hope you have a great day and a wonderful weekend.